Fellow Spartans, welcome to a new episode of the Sassanid Empire campaign on Total War Attila. So let's continue and let's try yet again to keep pushing further west against the Eastern Roman Empire. There are only 2 regions remaining before I hit the jewel in the crown in the east, Constantinople. And if by that point it is still standing, because look at that, the Huns are still sieging them. There is 2 turns before they run out of supplies, the garrison army, and 7 turns remaining before they actually surrender. And I cannot see anywhere any relief for them. There's no army that the Eastern Roman Empire can muster to come along to try and, aid them in any way. They are in serious trouble. And as I say as well, I'm getting closer to them. I've only got those 2 regions there, Sassanid and Nicomedia. Hopefully in this part I will put a lot of pressure on those 2 regions and hopefully take one of them at least. And then in the next episode we should see hopefully the taking of Constantinople. I probably do the Eastern Roman Empire a favour. I will probably take out the Huns first to rid them from obviously the city, and then I will turn my back once again on the Eastern Roman Empire and set my sights on taking the city for my own. But I must get rid of the Huns probably first before I can do that. So lots to do, ladies and gentlemen, and I've still got the income flowing in. So there we go, looking all fine over here. Let's bring my spy north, try and gain some more experience for him. Try and seek out what actually lies at Nicomedia, if anything. Any army there? Surprise, surprise, nothing. They are just getting mowed right down. The Eastern Roman Empire are mowed right through. No resistance to stop me at all. This is quite saddening actually, how these guys have declined so rapidly. That's the thing that's worrying me. I mean, I don't know what the Western Roman Empire are like. They could be having a more successful time, but these guys, the stronger I thought of the 2 empires, the Eastern Roman Empire, thought would be more of a fight, but they are not doing so. So we've taken Ephesus, and we shall move the stonecutters probably over here to Sassanid to take that settlement, and then I'll move my faction king across to Nicomedia to take the coastal city over there. This army over here will build it up as well to take Sinope at the same time. Let's have a quick look here, because the situation at Trapezus is quite good now. It's very stable, plus 13 per turn, so that's looking okay and fine there. Still, religious differences is a problem. We need to try and convert that, and we have got the Sacred Hill here that is trying to do that job, and our edict as well. So hopefully in time that will start to move in the right direction. Our religion is on the rise up, and Greek Christianity is going down, so it is starting to do its work. Let's have actually, I think we can actually risk leaving that or taking that army out of Trapezus for a second. It's still plus 10, so yeah, we can do that. Surprise, surprise, Sinope is undefended. We shall therefore hire another unit of Armenian spears, 2 units of Persian bowmen, and then we shall attack Sinope with that army next turn. As I say, this army at Ankara is just replenishing. We'll move that across to Nicomedia, and then the faction heir and his army again will replenish, but then go across to Sassanid over there. But we need to convert, we need to build, and we've got the money this turn to do so. So let's start that right now. So we can't do anything with this rally field because it isn't, of our culture, so we need to get rid of it. Convert. Yeah, convert that to a village, indeed. Convert that to a village, so we may as well. I know it consumes food, but hopefully the food shortages and problems will start to settle down now. I think we have got... Yes, we have got that one there. Sheep pens being built, so they are looking to be dealt with. And again, Arbella is having a wheat farm being constructed. So again, we are mindful of the food problems, and we are trying to work it out. So yeah, that's fine. Let's just quickly go through our regions here to make sure. Now Yathrib is that settlement where we've taken it. We've reconstructed a settlement there. It was abandoned beforehand. We've got some established city there now. However, this army, look at its integrity. It is in a bit of a pickle here. Actually, it's actually going down, -2 per turn, and that's not good. The reason why is because of characters and factions, so I'm going to have to do what I didn't think I was going to have to do in this campaign, is decimate 10% of my force to, you know, seek some vengeance, or not seek some vengeance, sort of head home some discipline. That's what I need to do, so we're going to have to decimate them. And that should be done during the next turn, so that decimate has been ordered. Didn't think, as I say, I'd have to do that, but needs must, and discipline needs to be inflicted at every cost for the greater good of the armies, of course. So let's go for some more artillery crew, and we should go for a couple of Eastern Light boatmen as well. This fleet, I should say, is getting itself prepared for the naval assault on these chaps, the Himyars, at the settlement here. So we shall get ready and continue to build that fleet up. This actual, because of course that, oh no, hang on, let me oh yes, okay. Why is it going back up now? Ah, because it's going to become decimated, that's why. So that's the reason why it's on the increase. But once that's happened, we'll start to try and establish more of a secure colony here. Try and get some in this province, some military buildings, because we need to get an army of might down there to begin the assault from the land against the Himyars. We may bring the Royal Guardians of Fire down actually to deal with that, because the public order in this province is very stable indeed. We won't increase these buildings, these agricultural buildings here, because Arabian Magna, if I'm correct, has got low fertility. Yes, very low fertility. So we can't really use that to... in fact, we may as well get rid of one of these, and I think we'll go for the... yeah, we'll go for this wheat field. Dismantle that, try and get a military building in there to try and build up that army for its preparations south. Yes, this province is still under a bit of problems at the moment. We still haven't got public order correct. It's still managed force. We need to deal with that eventually. We can't, increasing it to a village would actually give us an extra +2 public order. But I'm not really in a position to do that yet. We can afford to leave that for the moment. And if there is a rebellion that does rise up there, I think we can deal with it, to be honest with you. So I'm not overly concerned at the moment. Okay, and let me just quickly scroll through things while I've got a chance here, just to make sure everything is sorting itself out. Everything we can do at the moment really is villages and or main buildings within the region, and agricultural buildings, which we don't need to do at the moment. That's been dealt with. Sanitation's very good over here, so we don't need to increase the waterworks at the moment. We could go for something here though. Oh yes, that could give us a nice little bit of boost to wealth, so we'll go for that. Yeah, definitely. We have an open construction site here, so we may as well utilise it. Why have we got... oh right, that is actually... God, I didn't realise how much that took out of the treasury. Wow. Oh, actually, no, it didn't take too much. I didn't realise I've got such less... I thought I had more in the treasury than that, so that's probably why. So not too bad. We'll build it. We'll build it. May as well. So really, it's a case of just getting our armies to replenish, and then next turn going out and being on the offensive once again, really. So we'll end the turn here, ladies and gentlemen. See what happens. Oh, we can assign it a provincial governor, can't we? I probably need to do it down here, if I'm honest, because really this could do with a governor in Palestina, because that would then pretty much straight away deal with the public order issues which we've encountered here. So let's do that right now then. So Palestina, where are you? Here you are. Who can be the governor? Who can be governor? This guy could. Taskmaster. He could be quite handy. Integrity. Handler. If there is a rebellion still that could happen there, if there's still a threat of that, we may as well go for a steadfast defender. We can afford it. We've done it. Okay, let's issue an edict to try and get the public order up. or at the same time try and get rid of some corruption and spread our religion. Yeah, we'll go for that one, you know, look guys. Well, actually, yeah, we'll risk it. We'll go for it. Our religion is very, very small in this area, I think. 8.2%. Let's do it. And just say, let's try and get rid of corruption at the same time. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's end the turn. Now, you probably will be now, because you've seen so much coverage of it either on my channel, or the Total War YouTubers channels, or on Total War itself. I was at the Cologne event last week in Germany for the Total War Arena tournament. The first ever gameplay footage of Arena was shown there. Amazing weekend. It was the best event that CA have ever done, and it was just incredible. So I will be doing a vlog in the next day or so, so you check out that when it comes on my channel. It will just give you a nice little taster of what the event was like. And I've also got a developer interview on that video, so it goes through some of the questions I had with the developers about what to expect from Total War Arena, and some questions that you guys asked as well. So do check out that when it comes out in a couple of days' time. And as well, if you haven't already had a chance to, we can now release footage, gameplay footage that is, of Arena. So if you haven't seen my videos on that, they're on the channel now. Go and check them out. So if you want to go and see what Arena looks like, then the videos are there waiting for you to check and watch. And we've now got famine, so because we're in winter now, we've actually got food problems again. Master of State, subject, a noble seeking favour gives us a rag of fine colts to do with as we wish. Engage in faction politics to deal with your subject, or wait until this stately business has blown over. So we have a sort of a situation at our hands. Go for stud the horses, see what that does. Could be a wise move. Who knows? Right, this army's now actually having a little bit of integrity drop. No, it's -2, yeah, food and faction. So again, it's a food, it's a problem. Excuse me. Demolition complete, trait gained. Demolition complete again. Decimation in the Immortals. That was required, unfortunately. It was required at the end of the day. Oh, -9 now. Attrition. Characters. Right. Well, once we've got the food sorted out again, that won't be a problem as much, I don't think. So we should be okay there. Okay, so this is a temporary glitch. We're going to have food sorted out soon, because we've got that one being built there at Arbella, and this one should be ready now. Level 3 wheat sheep pen, so I'll go for level 3 sheep pens here then if I have to. And that should again help with that problem. So, Sinope, it is here. Can we recruit some mercenaries? We can. These 3 fine units will be recruited. Let's move into their lands. Now we're going to maybe suffer a bit of attrition here because of the winter. Advance. Again, while we're in new territory, we have got options to recruit more mercenaries. We want to make sure we've got enough in the fight here, so we may as well go for everything we've got. We've got the money to do so. It's, yeah. Yeah, it's an auto resolve one, this one, I think, chaps. We can risk that one to be auto resolved. Oh dear. It was a walkover once again. Decisive victory. Lost 265 men in the end. That's not too bad. We shall occupy, of course, as we have done before. We can increase our traditions. So we go for integrity, and we shall go for we're not in the desert, so we need to worry about attrition from the desert. We can go for upkeep costs though, so we may as well go for that. Let's immediately get rid of the mercenaries now. We've done what we need to do with them, so disband them. Good stuff. We now hold Sinope. That is another region in this province, so only Nicomedia remains before we actually secure the whole of Bithynia. So that's no, we don't want to repair. We want to convert. We want to convert. We can't because we need to rebuild our city first. So that's... So we can't do that because we've got to repair. Is it because we've got to repair? I can't never get this sometimes. We need to repair it, do we? We may as well repair everything we've got. And then work it out after that. After that, sorry. So Ankria. Where is Ankria? It's over here, where our faction king is. Enables the recruitment of priests. Good. Converts religion to our way of thinking. Sanitation's already sorted out, but we can do a bit more of that. A Tower of Silence may be a good option there. Gives us the ability to recruit priests. We want that. We may as well do it, guys. Can't we convert that to a city yet? And Silk Road. Production of textiles, road development and wealth is already established from the level 1. Don't think we can afford to go to level 2 yet, so we'll leave that for the moment.
We fight for you, my lord.
Of course you do, and you're actually in range of Sassanid, so we may as well go for it now while we've got the opportunity to do so. What's stopping us? Nothing.
None will escape.
None will escape. One more to resolve, I think, is okay here. If we take Nicomedia, which I've got a good feeling we may do in this episode, we will fight that one. So, and again, another decisive victory. 270 men lost in that one. A nice victory indeed. Apologies, I've got a little bit of a sore throat, so sometimes I have to clear it. I've got a bit of a cough, so you may encounter that a little bit at the moment. I've had it since I've come back from Cologne, actually, so not good. I'm getting better, though. It was really bad last week, at the beginning of last week. But anyway, you don't want to hear about my pitiful little tales of that. Okay, so we can convert these whenever we've got a Bazaar, which could give us the ability to recruit spies. We've got the courthouse, which gives us public order, which probably is needed at the moment. Public order isn't a problem. It always a problem for us at the moment, so we may as well go for that. It does consume food, but again, we know, can we afford that? Probably in the long term, maybe. It gives us wealth as well. No. Oh, we can only dismantle that, so we may as well go for that. Get rid of it. Greek church. We haven't got enough money to do that, so we'll leave it for the moment. We'd rather not dismantle it. No point, really. And Synod, we can't really. We can only repair that because obviously we can. It's already a level 2 our culture horse breeder, so we may as well leave that. It gives them some food as well. Dismantle that one. We don't need 2 agricultural buildings in the same region, so we may as well get rid of that one. Repair that, yeah, absolutely. And again, we'll just wait for that Stonecutter's army to replenish before we move that arm.
At your command.
Just having a quick scroll through the regions before we do hit the end turn phase once more. May as well go for a caravan shelter there while we've got the opportunity to do so with the money. Again, it bolsters our income per turn hugely, so we may as well do for it. Now, army. Oh yes, of course, I forgot about my army in the north, which is sieging that region. Where the bloody hell are you? You there? Oh. Now, this army, the faction king, the champions of Xerxes, is here. This is the Armenians, don't forget. Now, these guys we were at war with. We got peace with them, and they aren't happy with us. But it is improving. We wanted to take this settlement down before we moved on to the Armenians. Now, are the Armenians at war with the Katali? You wouldn't believe it, but they actually are, ladies and gentlemen. They actually are.
For honor and great glory.
Oh my god. Should we do this? There's no reason. It's going to be an absolute massacre. Look how many bloody units are reinforcing us. We've got our army of 1288. They're reinforcing us with 6726 against their defending army of 720 and the garrison of 360. This is going to be a massacre. Do we want to fight it ourselves? I say yes, because it's going to be quite fun to watch with all these other armies coming in. We've got the Armenians, we've got the Arians, and we've got the Parthians coming in. Forget it, let's fight this one, guys. This is going to be an epic battle. It's going to be a walkover, but it's going to be an epic one. So let's see what we can do here. God almighty. We take the city though, because we were the people laying siege to it first, but we've got a huge supporting force. Now I can't believe I'm actually saying this, but the Armenians, who we will be going to war with soon, we're going to backstab them, are actually supporting us in this assault. So they've come just at the right time, because our army isn't in the best shapes. We have suffered from attrition, you can see there. So it's not looking great for us. We need to take the city now, and we need to replenish once we've got hold of the city as well. Right then, the battle of Misha. Again, I'm probably butchering that name. 402 AD. This is going to be an epic massacre. It really is. We have siege equipment. We've got onagers. I believe we've got ladders as well. I don't know what the other units or the other factions and the, dare to say, allies, what they're going to be bringing. But we have... I'm going to fight in the snow. We have a lot of siege equipment actually. We've got our siege towers, we've got our ladders, we've got a plenty here to lay waste to this city. Now we have been sieging it for, I think about 10 turns, and you can see, can't you? Look at it visually. The city is, well, it's seen better days, hasn't it? I think it's on its lowest legs. The wall's completely breached. We do not even need to have these ladders and siege towers taking the walls, because the wall is just crumbled. We are at the highest level of escalation here, ladies and gentlemen, so we can storm the city without anything being required to be used. So let's just get these guys to drop the siege equipment. In fact, just no, I was going to say take it up again, but no, we'll leave it. I think we overestimated this defending force. We don't need to have as much as we've got here, but in terms of siege equipment, but as I say, our siege escalation, our years of sieging this city has paid off. So we've got our horsemen, melee and shot cav on the right hand flank. In fact, no, they go on the left hand flank. What am I talking about? They will storm the city through the walls there, or the smash walls, supported by the spears. And then we'll get the skirmishers just to go behind there. And of course we'll get the onagers using their strength. The general can stay behind. Right guys, let's move in. Where are the reinforcements coming from? Here come the Armenians. And these are the other ones. They're the Aryans. And the other ones are coming from the west over there. Okay guys, let's start moving in here. Onagers, give them a barrage, get them on flaming shot, decimate that skirmisher cav. Even their siege towers are being destroyed. They have nothing left to defend the city with. It's going to be a quick affair, I can see it now. Well, they have siege equipment up here though, in this far north part of the wall, but it's not a threat to me. The northern part seems to be in a better state. I mean, they've got a siege tower here still intact. They've got buildings that are not too badly damaged over here. It's the southern part where I've been battering away at it for a long time. That's where they are in serious trouble with the city. It's not looking good for them. Okay, let's get the archers to fire him. Spears move in. Okay, let's get a cheeky screenshot, I think, of this. It's a pretty... It's nice with the old artillery fire going across. Okay, they're even already wavering. We're gonna go for this full-on charge with our cav. Let's go for it. We can risk this. Bowman, halt, cease orders. Charge them before they get out there. No, they're completely routed the side of the cavalry coming in. It's all over. Archers. Oh my god! No, no, cancel the bloody orders. Face the other way if you have to. Dear God. Go over here. Good God. They were our own men. You've just taken down, you fools. Putting the spears in now. Now they've got a couple of they've got their main stronghold here. But these guys, I think it's the Arians, they will deal with them. The Armenians are coming in from this sort of direction, the east over there. We've got probably the easiest run in here. We've got just an open wall to stroll into. And that unit's wavered, so we haven't got any resistance at all now. Bringing this unit of Mali cav down. These Persian scouts. Generals there. Persian nobles. Only half strength as well. In the skirmisher cav forward, as well as a general actually. Let's bring him further into the battle actually. He can afford to come into this one, I think. So they've set themselves up here at this sort of gate. Sort of, if you look at it this way, the eastern gate, if you're looking at it from that angle. So we may as well just storm in. Spears going down that direction. These guys, the cavalry, intercept these, box them off if you can. Get the speed up now, please. What are you doing? Oh, they've gone outside, have they? We'll get these skirmisher cav down instead. Oh, here come the Persian brigade again. Oh, they've got their backs to us as well. Oh dear. They should go down pretty quickly. They have done. They are wavering already. Need the spears to come around. Come on. Move over there. Move in. Move in. Take down these Persian bows. Keep pushing in, guys. Come on, cav. Don't sit back. Storm them. Storm the Persian scouts down. So push through there, and then we can get them to flank round the back here. We've got to be careful of those Persian levy, though. They're coming across. Are our reinforcements going to help at all anyway? Because at the moment it seems to be just all me. But there is going to be... Ah, they're coming across this way, are they? Right. Let's bring these skirmisher cav over there. Ah, these guys, the spears have intercepted us now. How strong are they? The half strength again. We need our Armenian spears to get in now. Come on. Two to branch off to the right. These three go this way. Oh, unit of shot cav gone this way for some reason. Okay. Go that way as well. Have these been sitting back, have they? Have these been sneaking off too? They're late to the party. Okay, we've engaged here. Okay, here come the spears from the rear. Right, shot cav. Oh, guys, this is going to be difficult, especially with them having spears there. Cataphracts, just sit back for a little bit. Let the spears do the work for a second. Oh, no, no, no. No, 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 no. Go that way, thank you. Well, we've got enough in the tank here to finish these off with these 2 units, I think. We've got some support now from our allies there coming across with their skirmisher cav, so that's good. Oh, and looks like the generals come down to say hello. Branch one off with these to go across to support the cataphracts, while these other 2 engage those spears over there. Come on. So surround them from every angle. We've got them boxed in. That's causing panic immediately. We want to see. Push them guys away. Persian bows go for them as well.
Enemy units have returned to the battle.
Well, they're not going to give up, are they, without a fight? Didn't expect that for a second, so understandable that they've returned to the fight. Oh, well, they've been completely routed. That was surprising. I didn't think they would have gone down so quickly, but they have. Right, let's use the mobility of our cavalry to chase down the Persian nobles. Come on, once we've got these guys down, it's all over. I think they've stormed the city from the south here, or from the north. They've got the gates taken down. In come our allies now. We're surrounding them from every angle. Of course it will. Oh, spears engaged with the cav. That's what we want to see. Taking the gate over there. That's all finished off. Cav, can you deal with the Persian nobles, please? Thanks. Thanks, Lau. There's a good old chaps. Come on. They've lost 5 of the 40 they had before the battle started, so let's finish this off now. Let's not waste any more time. Bring these round to the right. Break off, break off. Come on. Go to the right hand side. Got to envelop them. Oh, but we've done it. We didn't even have to do that. Phenomenal. I'm acting surprised. We knew this was a victory from the start. End the battle there. How we did lose in the end? We lost 95 men. They lost more. They lost 1, 3, 4. They weren't even fighting for that long. So, yeah, we didn't do too bad there. But the main point is the Katali have fallen at Misha. We have taken it. Decisive victory, and of course it is. Occupy the lands. Mission succeeded. Great stuff. Defeat the following army in battle. The Immortal Flames, which is obviously the defending army there at the city. Treasury, 1,000 gold. Faction destroyed. Thank you very much indeed. So let's get rid of all these mercenaries again, because that will help with the treasury immensely. We're going to keep the onagers though. They're always handy to have in the army. So look at that now, 10,000 gold per turn. And yes, we shall now sit here. Just replenish for a little bit. They are our same culture, so we don't have to convert anything here. We just need to repair it. That's all we need to do. No, don't need to do that. Oh, no, well, we can't afford it. That's why. That's why. But we'll repair it next turn. So that's fine. We've taken down, finally, that city in the north. Okay, so Sinope is now ours, Ankara is now ours, of course, as we know. Sinadar is now ours. We need to just sit back a little bit, I think. Just let things settle down a bit. I know we're going hell for leather here, but hell for leather sometimes can make the public uneasy, you know what I mean? So we need to make sure that they are feeling secure before we move on too much. But let's end the turn once again before we wrap up the part. Unassigned skill, okay, for our governor over here. Wealth, yeah, may as well. And authority gives us a bit of increase in public order. Even though public order is solid as a rock down there. as solid as a Sassanid rock. If that is an actual image, probably not. What are these guys got left in the tank? Nothing. Western Roman Empire. Their turn went around very quickly. The Eastern Roman Empire's turn. It usually used to take a lot longer than that, but not anymore. It's only a matter of time before those guys fall. Not if, but when. So the Arians are moving back. My client state, the Armenians, have gone back as well. We will turn on them very soon, and we'll probably make them our client state. Actually, I should have done that with the Katali, because I know I've got to meet certain requirements with my client states, but too late now. I will do it with the Armenians though. The Golden Company have suffered from attrition, and the Immortals and the World Guardians have fired, but we're now in a position where, look at that, quadruple 9 income, but we're now in a position where it's positive again. This man hungry for power. If we block the promotion, Balaam gets -20 from influence. Do nothing, we lose control, but we get him appointed to master of supplies. We'll probably do that actually, because I think we can afford that. We got a successful result out of that event. So we've got horsemanship of +2 for cavalry recruits for 3 turns. Good stuff. Our control isn't great actually. You probably need to deal with that. I mean, that's the only reason why we're keeping the power up, is because of our dominion. So we probably need to balance that out a little bit more actually, if I'm honest with you. So then this chap, our faction heir, can go to Master of Guard now. Wonderful. May as well do that. Yachtman can go from Master of Infantry to Master of Horse. And we'll leave it for there for the moment on that. Oh, influence has been researched. What was being researched? Demolition. Trait gained. Oh, that's not good. I don't want him to become... Who is he? What does he do? He's our governor. That's not great. He's losing authority and cunning. Well, that's not something we want to see. So, Parthian mounted tactics has been researched. Agent discovered. Artillery gained. Okay. 11 turns for that one. Missile damage +10% unlocks the recruitment of those 2 skirmisher archers. No, we'll go for civic technology for the moment. We need to get that back up a little bit more. Get that to the 2nd tier, so we'll do that one. It takes 3 turns to get it done. But we still, food isn't great. Only, well, we're getting that sheep pen there, but it's +29. It's really bad. I think, as you say, I need to build cattle pens. Isn't it? Is it camel pens? Isn't it? That will get us some more food. Go for that as a level 3 horse breeder. May as well. What is this situation with the fertility there? It's 3. It's not terrible. It's not as bad as it is in Syria, so we may as well go for it. Ooh, provides bastion onagers and provides the recruitment of onagers. So it actually does us, or gives us siege defences, but actually allows us to get onagers as recruitment. Yeah, we'll probably go for that one actually. Fire altar will, but yet again, everything consumes food. That's why we're in a bit of a predicament here. Base fertility is not too bad over there in that province. We could go for a field there. Local industry, I say sanitation's fine there. Town commons would give us a public order on wealth. Yeah, let's get the stability right there. Now we need to convert before we forget. We do need to do that, so... Yeah, we can't do anything with that, so we may as well just dismantle it. Convert this to... We've got a Tower of Silence being built over here, haven't we? Where's the Tower of Silence being built? Somewhere there's a Tower of Silence being built, I'm sure there was. Is it down here? I'm going to have to find it now. I I can't let it go. Where is that Tower of Silence being built? It's over here. Oh, I've lost it, chaps. I've lost it, guys. Never mind, it's somewhere. I know. I thought it was building somewhere. It's somewhere. Oh, it's there. At Ancria, of course. There we go. Duh. Well, we'll convert that to a camel herd, is what you were saying in the chat, guys. So we may as well go for that. Go back to here, though. We're looking at this one, weren't we? Go for that. Again, doesn't consume food. We need to get the influence across, so we may as well go for that one. I can't really do anything else with the money. These guys are replenishing, so they are getting stronger, more powerful, more deadly. To be honest with you, I need to push on Nicomedia now, because Constantinople is very, very close to falling, and I need to deal with the Huns now if we are going to take the city for our own measures. They've got 5 turns remaining before they surrender, and I don't think they will fight, even if it is Constantinople that's at stake there. I think they will actually surrender to the Huns, so we need to move in now. Let's get the Golden Company across to Nicomedia. Okay, we are suffering from more public order issues, but that will in turn sort itself out with the buildings that we are constructing. Right, okay. I'll continue the siege there for a second. To be honest with you, I'm going to leave it there anyway at this episode. I'm going to say to you, do you want me to fight it? You're probably going to say auto-resolve because it is literally a walkover. But if you want me to fight it, now's the time to let me know. But you'll probably say, don't fight it. Let's auto-resolve it. Let's move on quickly. And let's go across to Constantinople, because that's the one we do want to fight probably. Even though it will probably be a walkover over there, we still want to fight it because of what it is and what the city is. So we probably will auto-resolve Nicomedia, but I'll be doing that next turn, guys. But thank you for watching. If you do want me to fight Nicomedia, though, do let me know in the comments, but I can probably foresee you saying not. If you enjoyed the episode, of course, please do drop it a like. I shall be back with the next part very soon indeed. But until then, this is Warrior Spotter for now saying farewell.